Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys you have enjoyed your weekend and you are enjoying the top of your week, are getting ready to go to bed to start your week. I pray that you will have a blessed week and that you will have God's peace. Guys, we're in times right now where we're all being tested. I think we're all connected as God's children. So we are probably experiencing a lot of the same feelings. There is a push, you feel, and somewhat of a weariness and a little bit of tiredness that's there, like, oh, some of you are wishing like, Lord, just come back and get us. Some of you may feel like, you know what, God, I am tired. I'm just tired. Lord, I'm doing everything that you've asked me to do. I'm truly seeking you out. And it seems like it's one thing after the other. And so what happens is you begin to maybe distrust God, or you begin to think that maybe you're not in his will because of the things that's going on. But guys, I'm here to tell you that if you know that you're not walking in willful disobedience, because disobedience will jack you up too. But when you know that you are truly aiming to do what God has told you to do, and even if you've messed up, you are not staying there and you're not repeating the same thing over and over again, and you're seeking the Lord, I'm going to encourage you to keep holding on. But many of God's children, we've been there where you almost feel like sometimes you just want to let go. You wonder, you know what, am I maybe doing too much? Am I doing too much? Am I being too extra? Do I just need to chill? And then there are the attacks, there are the trials, there are the things that you experience. Some people may feel very rejected because they feel like, Lord, I am away from all that I know. My family, my friends, I'm over here. I'm losing people on this side and that side. Am I doing something wrong? And so there'll be a lot of questions on certain things, especially when, there's sickness in your body, you're believing it may be sickness in someone else's body. And sometimes you just get tired. You get tired and you want God to move now. You want something, you want a sign. Some of you are even praying and saying, Lord, show me something in a dream, and you're not getting that dream. And so you're getting frustrated. Guys, I know what you're talking about. I know what you've experienced because I've experienced the same things, and so guys, the tiredness, pushing, and sometimes still experiencing things, guys, it is all a part of this walk. And so while I was up early one morning, I sat at the table and I just really poured out my heart to the Lord, and I asked the Lord some questions, and there were some concerns that I had. And one of the things I wanted to know was, Lord, why can't we just get what we asked for? If we believe you and we believe in you, then why do we have to go through so much? And I know why, but I asked again, like, why can't it just be like we're just getting where everybody could look and see how great it is to be saved, because they're seeing how we get, we just get what we asked for. So this is you know what I mean? And so I was speaking to the Lord, and then of course, I get emails and I correspond with my brothers and sisters in the Lord, and just realize a lot of people are going through a lot of things all at the same time. And so I had some more questions for the Lord regarding those things. And this was the answer that I received, guys. I wrote it down. I know it was before October the 3rd because I did not date this. I didn't put the date in, but my other entry that I have later on was the 3rd of October. So this had to be before that. So this is what the Lord gave to me, and He's given me the okay to share this with you all today. For those of you who have questions, this is me talking to you all now. Those of you who have questions on why, Lord, why is this taking so long? Why is this going this way? Why can't you just give us what we asked for? At least within 90 days. Here's what the Lord said. Humanity must be tested so they don't repeat what Satan did in heaven. I say again, guys, humanity must be tested so they don't repeat what Satan did in heaven. The heart of my children will be tried and tested as I search the innermost parts of their souls. Things are not always easily given. Prayers, while already answered, may tarry. During these times, the hearts of my children are being tested for faithfulness, loyalty, sincerity, and true love for me. So let me repeat that again. The heart of my children will be tested. I'll start from the beginning. Humanity must be tested so they don't repeat what Satan did in heaven. The heart of my children will be tried and tested as I search the innermost parts of their souls. Things are not always easily given. Prayers, while already answered, may tarry. During these times, the hearts of my children are being tested for faithfulness, loyalty, sincerity, and true love for me. I will and do bless my children, and I watch their hearts when they are blessed. Will they remain faithful, loyal, sincere, and true? I watch my children when they experience hardships and disappointments. They may see this as abandonment, but I have never left. I am simply observing. Will they remain faithful, loyal, and sincere? No matter what the scenario they experience, loss, grief, happiness, prosperity, lack, sadness, tears, persecution, triumph, where will the heart lead you? Will you remain faithful, loyal, sincere? This matters very much. Otherwise, many would enter heaven and repeat what the devil tried to do by rebelling in heaven, disobeying like Eve and giving unto others that which is forbidden. Such a soul cannot enter in. Thus why humanity, specifically my children, are tried and tested. It's to prepare them, separate the wheat from the tares, light from dark. The truth is, the wheat were tares before salvation. There is just a constant battle of the carnal will and my own. Whoever doesn't choose my will while on earth will not desire my will in heaven and cannot enter into everlasting life. Endure and overcome your hardships with joy. It serves an eternal purpose. And guys, this is what the Lord gave to me. Oftentimes, we're looking for the rewards here and certain things that we do want to see here on this earth. And this is normal. But the Lord has something far greater. We're being tested, and the things that we are going through and our hardships and why we don't get things very easily is because our heart matters. And whether we're going to stay with God, or are we going to curse God? Are we going to turn from God? Are we going to betray him? Are we going to join hands with darkness because God didn't give us what we want? He did not. Are we going to lose our faith in him? Are we going to lose our love for him? Are we going to lose our sincerity of heart for him? So guys, we're being tested. We're being tried. We're being pruned. And I know a lot of y'all hate that word. I don't want to be pruned. I don't want to be pruned. I'm already pruny. I'm already shriveled. But guys, sometimes God wants to see where we are at and what we will do. We are spirit. We are spirit. And the way you act when God does not, if your countenance will fall and you get ready to curse God now in the human form, even though you're doing it in this flesh, it's your spirit. It's your soul doing that. So your countenance, if God lets you into heaven as is, you'll do that in heaven. And you and I cannot enter in like that. The tree of life is in heaven. You read it you read about it in Revelation. The tree of life, that tree that God forbade after Adam and Eve, After Adam and Eve ate the fruit, the Lord drove them out of the garden and said, lest they eat of the tree of life and live forever. So they could not enter and touch that. So what does that mean? When we're in a state of carnality and we can turn against God and we can abandon him and we can lose faith in him and our sincerity, and we're double-minded with him, there's no way we can enter into the place where the tree of life is at. And now we're in spirit form, in an immortal form, with the same attitudes. I always tell people, guys, how you live is why you can't enter into heaven. People always wonder, well, why can't I just get in? No, because you are a spirit. And if you live toxic and evil, you're going to be that way in the spirit form, and you can't enter. You'll be even worse. And then you're immortal on top of it. But to stay true to this topic, you and I are being tried. Our hearts are being tried. Will we remain faithful? Will we remain sincere and loyal to God, no matter what we're going through and what we experience, no matter how tiresome it gets? Only by the power of the Holy Spirit can we hold on. So that's why your prayer life is really important. Your time in the Word is important, and your communication with the Lord is very important. If you allow yourself to sit and marinate on those feelings and what you're thinking, you're going to go completely off course. Even if you do feel down and out, you need to speak to God. You need to be in communication with him, no matter what it is you feel. But if you give those feelings momentum, guys, you are going to find yourself turning away from God. And who knows if you'll ever be able to come back. Who knows if you'll ever experience that closeness. And some of you may say, well, I don't feel close to him. Well, guys, I can tell you that you are probably getting there, and you'll be even further away and probably never be able to come back to God. Okay? So guys, I hope this reading helped you some and it encouraged you. Take it before the Lord. Pray about it. All right, guys? Bye.